Good morning, Minecrafters. I thought I would never ever say that phrase in a in a very long time. Uh, Good morning, folks. This is the Big Red 1967, and welcome to Hardcore Friday and Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, where everybody gets out to try to get the sale deals. What? For those not in the States, just happy Friday. Good to have you guys here. I figured I haven't been feeling good this week. I got some sleep last night. And before something bad should happen, I figured let's knock this out and get this stream done. So I hope you guys are having a good Friday. And where I left off last week with this world was I was trying to get the base, the storage area underneath the iron farm dried out, so that way I can have storage under here. And not only that, when I get the fishery, which will be an area where I have soul sand, like a bubble elevator, little mini bubble elevator, where the fish will spawn, and I need a place to store all that fish and bones and all that good stuff. Um, right now, we have a functioning iron farm. We got iron. Um, I have one of my friends here that is selling the diamond pickaxe, but I can't buy that off of him until I get enough emerald. I think it's 20 emeralds for a diamond pickaxe. And Mojang a while back had there was a way you can get cheaper buys from the villagers, and they kind of they kind of fixed that, so you can't really do that anymore. So this is my boy. There it is, 21 emeralds. I need 21 emeralds. He'll buy for every 4 ingots of iron. He'll give me an emerald. So I'll get 5 more. Out of this, I'll get 5 more. So let's buy some more off of them. Hopefully, I'll get. Is that? That's white wool. Yeah. So we are slowly. Oh, I need to get a make a copper golem here too, so I can sort this stuff out as well. All right. Let's see if we can buy some more goodies from my friend. All right, and okay, 8 emeralds to go with. Oh, I must have bought stuff already. Oh no, I must have bought stuff. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Oh, I have it. I have the diamond pickaxe. I must have already bought it. Oh, that's right now. I'm remembering. I haven't been feeling good. I apologize, guys. So my brain ain't working right. That's that was the issue last week. I need to find I need to find the portal. I didn't look at the video. I'm sorry. Um, boy, we all sound alike here. Um, bu- 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 I need to make a map. Is what I need to do. Let me see if I can gather up. I need redstone. I think. Where is my crafting table? I apologize. I'm talking to myself. I completely forgot that I already have the pickaxe. I'm trying to see what it is to make a compass. I haven't made a compass in a long time. I think it's iron and redstone. I think. Oops. Compass. Oh, by the way, December 9th will be the update for um Mounts of Mayhem. Will be December 9th. This December 9th. So be prepared. You're going to be doing all kinds of. Your horse will be able to. You'll be able to ride your horse in the water. You'll be having spears and nautiluses that you can ride. All kinds of neat stuff's going to be happening, guys. So be prepared. It's coming. It's coming. Right. So I do need redstone. Um, way I can get redstone is I gotta get a clerk. Um, okay, there's the village over there. Let me go check that village to see if there's a cleric over there. And then I can make a compass. And I can make a map with a arrow on it. And I better not go over there until it's regular daylight. And that way I'll be able to find my way back here once I start looking for that portal. I apologize. It's early, and, and I'm getting over whatever I had, and my head's still not clear yet. So there's a guy looking right at me, man. I'm trying to sleep here, dude. All right, so let's wander on over to the village, and let's see if there's a cleric over there. If there is, I will take that cleric. Well, yeah, it should work because I only have like 10 villagers over here. So if I get another workstation, they should produce another. Well, actually, I got emeralds. I can actually buy it off the clerk. Should be a clerk at the village, and then I can trade him for the redstone, or buy the redstone off of him. Hopefully, there might not be a clerk over there because there's if I'm not mistaken, there's a this village, and then there's a Savannah village not too far from here. The whole reason I'm doing all this craziness is I totally forget where the broken portal was at. So I need to make a map so I can go looking for it. It's not too far from here, but I don't want to go wandering unless I have a map. Because I know I'm going to easily get lost, and I don't want that happening. Not in hardcore. I used to be pretty, you know, blatant while playing hardcore because I'm used to playing where I can respawn, and not a good idea. Yeah, hardcore. There's a reason why it's called hardcore. Once you make a mistake, that's it. It's over. So if I can get into the Nether, I can get some soul sand. Hopefully, if we're close by. Not only that, but I can start farming obsidian, so I can start making another hub, the whole 9 yards. Get this world really running fast. Yeah, I don't see a brewing stand. A brewing stand would mean there's a cleric in this village. If there is a brewing stand, then I can take it over to the iron farm, and then hopefully a villager will be created to use that workstation, and then I'll have a cleric to trade with from that point on. Because the other thing from the iron farm that you might get is rotten flesh from zombies. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. A church. Whenever there's a church in a village, you have a cleric. Let's see. He's got redstone. Hello, my friend. Hello, dude. Yeah. My man. All right, dude. Let me just try it. Let me just get like one of the. Well, yeah, I don't want to use too much of my emeralds. Maybe two. There you go. I'll just do that for now. And you should be ready to be trading gold, right? I gotta get him up so I can trade gold with him. Well, I'm trying to be a little conservative with, because I don't have a lot of stuff to barter yet. Now I can make my compass. Gotta gather up some sugar cane to make paper, and then I can make my locator map. That way I have an arrow like a compass on the map, and I know how to get back to where I need to go. And hopefully I can mark where this portal is. I know there's a broken portal not too far from here. I have no clue exactly where it's at though. That's where I left off the last stream. I was really looking for that, and it must be too far from here. Well, too far from the last stream to. I didn't have enough time to go looking for it. It's not that far, but it was far enough that I couldn't. I didn't have time last week to do that. Um, the other thing is, I don't. I don't know if I have a lot of sugar cane back at the iron base or not. Watch, looking for a sugar cane. I'll come across the portal. Found turtles. I don't like taking all of it because in case, for whatever reason, I'm out, in this area and I need sugarcane, it'll be already out here. Need to grow it back at the base. Eventually, I can actually make a auto sugarcane farm where it produces sugarcane like in stacks and stacks. You just need a piston. Need a piston. What's that stuff? I don't know. I don't think it's kelp, is it? It's I guess it's kelp. What's this stuff down below that grows and stalks down? I guess it's kelp. And then what you do is you're able to grow the kelp real fast, and then you turn that into bone meal, and then you have bone meal dispensed on sugarcane, which will grow it, and you have an auto sugarcane farm. Pretty cool stuff. I might have to. I think I have some bone meal back at the base, and then grow what I need back at the base. Because I hate to use this, not have enough for the paper. Then I gotta go find some more sugarcane. Just try to gather up as much as I can before I get back to the base. Thank goodness. And you know something? I'm gonna probably. No, this grows on dirt as well, so I'll leave it at that. I was gonna say maybe I should bring some sand back, but dirt will work too. Let's plant a couple of stalks, and then see how much cane I have for paper. Try to keep it close by until I can make a farm. This should be enough for now, and then see how much I got here. Gotta turn this into paper. Paper. There we go. And that should be, hopefully that's paper, right? Yeah. And then get my iron. Make a compass. And now I can make an empty locator map. There we go. Oh. Shoot. Why the... That's interesting. Make another villager. Um, I need to make a cartography table. goodness. All right, that'll work. Cartography table is to make copies and what have you. Um, so I open this up, and there should be a little compass there. You see it? There's a little. It's hard to see it, but look at my right hand. Right hand. There's a compass, little silver arrow. You can see it spinning in the center of the map. Now I got to enlarge this. Now you can do it with a cartography table, and you can also do it with the. Uh, actually, I don't think you can do it with a cartography. You actually need a crafting table to enlarge your map. I try to go out, enlarge it as large as possible. So that's like a 1 by 4. Yep. What I'm going to have to do is put some of the stuff in here. Well, I don't have room in that chest. Put it in here. Put the iron back. Put the emeralds back. Get the bones. Make some bone meal. Oh, there was sugar cane. Look at that. Unless I just put that in there. No, that's just fresh sugar cane. Okay, cool. Now I can enlarge the map a little larger. I don't have enough paper to go any higher. So I think we're at a 2 by 4. Let's grab a little shut eye before bad things happen. And maybe we take a little wander and see what's in this area here. Oh, I better pick up my bread. Shoot. I guess I can drop this off. Where's my bread at? Uh-oh. I think one of the. That's how I got the guy. I think they grabbed my bread. They grabbed the bread I dropped. That's why they created more villagers. Oh no. Um. Yeah, I need food. No, I got the apples, but I don't want to. Shit. Okay. Um. Farmer, can I buy? Yeah, one emerald give me 6 pieces of bread. That's cool. I don't want to use the apples because I'm needed for. Um. God, it's so addicting to sit do what they do. Um. Never mind. I'm losing my train of thought. These guys are driving me nuts. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get moving. I got my fishing rod with me, so if I do need, real food, I have it. Let me get the map out. There we go. And probably have to go in this direction. Yeah, gotta go this way because the map is set for this. The bottom of the map, lower right hand corner, is the iron farm. So all we have to do is just fill in the map by moving into the different areas, and that'll paint the map. And hopefully, while we're painting the map, I'll come across the broken portal that I think I originally saw when I first came in this world. Now I have no clue where it's at. Yeah, see, there's the acacia trees, which is like a insignia that there's a savanna nearby where. Oh no, they're not. They're not. Yeah, they are. What are these trees? Are they acacias? I think they are. They're a weird looking acacia tree. Yeah, they are. They're acacias. So there must be a savanna near here, and that's. I know there was a savanna village that I originally came across. I don't want to go too far because this is way off the map here. This is kind of nice. I wasn't expecting this. I thought I had to save up to make to buy a diamond pickaxe. I already have it. So now I just gotta find that darn portal. I was saying last week I was going to review the video, and I have not reviewed the last time I came across that portal. Wow, look at that. That's a weird looking mountaintop, eh? If I need stone, there it is. Wow, look at that. Kind of nice exploring because my normal survival, I don't really survive. I just build, and I haven't done exploring in a long time. It's very nice. That's the one aspect of Minecraft I used to love. Going into new areas and then figure out what I was going to put in there. I'm off the map. That's why it's not coloring or filling. Oops, filling it. Oh no! I got these Xbox controller that has the buttons on the handle. Oh god. And I keep forgetting it, and my fingers hit that button, man. At the worst opportune times, things happen because of that button. I was playing. I haven't played Microsoft Flight Simulator in a long time. I was doing that yesterday, and again, hit the wrong button, man. I forget what the controls were for it. Trying to see how much of an angle. Oh, see the dolphins with the bubbles? That means there's a treasure chest nearby. If there's a treasure chest nearby, then usually you could find it's called the heart of the ocean, and that's what you need to make or craft a conduit. There's my iron farm. What I need to do is, okay, I was going to say put the map in my offhand so I could see it better. Boy, this is a very interesting area out this way. See the light green color that signifies either A, there's a savanna village nearby, or B, there's a jungle nearby, one of the two. I think that's a broken portal up there. That's the portal I think I originally saw and totally forgot about. So it's the upper right hand corner of this map is the broken portal. There we go. We got it. Now what I got to do is, do I have my flint and steel? Yes, I do. Okay. And I'm going to probably need cobblestone. I don't have any cobblestone. Yes, I do. Okay, never mind. I'm prepared. Looking good. I got gold. Oh, that's right. So I got gold that I can um, make golden apples. So let's pick up the gold. And always pick that up with either diamond or iron pickaxe. Interesting. Ooh, that's good. glistening melons, they make, I think, a regeneration potion. But in order to make the potion, you have to have, oh, look at lava. I don't want to destroy that. I could put stone on top there by not falling in it, and I have it when I need it. Because I need to make a lava farm. I really shouldn't do this because the chances of me falling in is pretty darn good. But lava is, a lava farm. You get dripstone with lava, man. That's like gold. I gotta be also careful because if I break this stuff, there's lava underneath. Um, it could turn into obsidian. That's the other thing. Get my bread. Cover this up. Um, so we got one, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go up. So if I break this stuff here, I should be able. You can't use the crying obsidian. Ooh, wait a minute. Can't use the crying obsidian to make another portal, but you can use the crying obsidian to make an anchor, spawn anchor in the Nether. Um, but the thing of it is, in hardcore, you die, you die. That's it. There's no respawning. And the obsidian also is for making an enchanting table. Just trying to concentrate because I really don't want to die and start another world. Where did this bed come from? Hmm. Better grab some shut eye before bad things happen. It might have come from the village, and I might have broken a bed before and I didn't realize, or accidentally picked something up. I don't remember. Trying to avoid picking the obsidian over that lava. If I'm not mistaken, it's 4 wide, 5 high. 4 wide, 5 high. Oh, and that low moon growl thing, that's a zombie villager. Once I can get, what do you call that thing? Brewing stand. I can make a potion to cure zombie villagers, but until then. Alright, so 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, one, two, three. We'll do this one because you don't have to put one in the corner. And then we go 5 high. Actually, one, two, three, four. I have to figure out to put something in its place. Maybe this one. Put that in the corner. You don't even have to use the crying obsidian in the corner. You could use anything really. Gotta put that in its place. Let me drop off the crying obsidian. And I think that's, I gotta put something up the top there that's other than obsidian. And then go across with the obsidian, and then everything should be hunky-dory. I should be able to light this, hopefully. Yes, sir. Um, yeah, I really don't. Let me see here. I should make some more pick. There we go. I got another pickaxe there. Okay. Don't want to use the diamond one if I don't have to. There we go. Now I feel better about breaking this stuff because I thought there might be lava underneath. So technically, I think I just need 10 pieces of obsidian, and then I can start farming them. What you do is, I'll show you in a second here. I should put the rotten flesh in there too. You just keep creating a portal. You pop out, you break it, go back in another portal, come back out, and every time you come back out, it creates a new portal. So you always have fresh obsidian, and you just keep farming it. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that, and I can show you. You have to go about, I don't know, 100 blocks away from this portal, and then you go to its opposite in the Nether, and oh, I gotta put a gold helmet on before I go into the. Boy, I almost went in there without wearing any gold. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. I don't know how much. I only have seven pieces of obsidian. This top up there should be enough. Knock those out. I should use dirt instead of these. I don't even know what is the name of this stone. Deep slate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Now it's pretty precarious by going into the Nether because hopefully this won't turn off the. It should be okay because it doesn't really need corners. I should have 10. Yep, I got 10. But make a helmet. I'll turn it into ingots. Put the paper in there for now, so I have some more inventory space. It's so dangerous going into the Nether. I'm telling you right now, it's very, very dangerous without any type of protection. But I always like jumping ahead doing that stuff. All right, I need a helmet. Like I usually wear a helmet to go in. And I should. That's what I should do is make some more picks before I go in. There we go. And an axe too, just to be safe. Well, wish me luck. If not, we'll be starting another world. The other thing is to, what I should do is make a fence here, so when I come through, if it's nighttime, we don't get attacked. Let me do that before we do anything else. I already have some wood too, so make a quick fence around here, protecting us from mobs if we come at nighttime. And yes, that should be good. Let's see. So we had, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 4 more if I can. The fences never gives me. Just a. Oh. Alright. Well, I need to put one on the back to protect us. Oops, that's not good. There we go. And I gotta put one on the back. Throw some torches on it. That way, the torches will keep it pretty well lit so mobs don't spawn here. Be smarter to build a building around it, but I'm anxious to get into the Nether. Never a good sign. Now the baby zombies could get through this, so let's try to cover that up if I can. All right, guess we're ready to go in. Cross your fingers. I'm just curious to see what's here before I make this portal. Yeah. uh, that's what happens. Even if I had, even if I had the regeneration potion, there'd be nothing to save me from that. Well, world number 16. Here we go. Let me delete these worlds. And hopefully this new world will be the world. This thing that, don't ask me how this got here. It was there. So now it's gone. All right, let's create a new world. Let's see. We're going to be doing survival, world 16. And we're going to go into hard mode. There we go. And make sure their coordinates are shown. Show coordinates and days played. Yeah, I don't remember what days. I guess on the video you'll see how many days I had. Wait a minute. There we go. All right. Let's go. Cross your fingers. Hopefully this is a better world. Chances are better. I've seen Minecrafters do like speed runs in hardcore. I don't know how they do it, man. Really don't know how they do it. Yeah, there was nothing. I literally that portal must have been on top of a ledge. What I should have did was not. I had to be absolutely sure that there was ground before I stepped off the portal. That was the way the portal was facing was the side of a cliff in the Nether. So that's telling me next time I come through a portal in the Nether, just don't step off before I know there's an actual ground there. So the other thing I had to learn too was I was making a spiral staircase in the Nether to get to level 118, and you can't do like a real tight spiral because you could run into lava and there's no way to run from it. And I did that twice to myself before realizing you can't just make a tight spiral. You have to make a wider spiral so you have a chance to run from it. That I never ran into that problem. I have never ran into a problem where the portal was on the side of a cliff in the Nether. That was nuts. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a village nearby, but if I don't see a village, I always want to make a little hobble or hole or cave base real quick, because if nighttime comes and I can't find something, I know where to go back to. Also, uh, food. You'll run out of food real quick. We're in a savannah, that's for sure. Let's start punching trees. There's a sheep, but I don't have shears, so get to the top of this. I don't really like killing animals if I don't have to. Unless it's a necessary thing, you know. This was kind of silly. I should have just punched the thing from the ground. Is there no? Yeah, there's more to it here. Need sticks for tools. Then we gotta start digging up stone. Okay, let's make a crafting table. Make some sticks. Make a pickaxe. I hate to do it to this poor sheep, man, but you know. But the thing of it is you don't necessarily have to, because while you're waiting for the daytime, you can be digging underground. So, yeah, I really don't want to hurt them if I don't have to. Just do a quick check. I'm gonna need food. I might have to go after them because if I don't have any type of vegetables or anything out here, fish, I could go fish, but I need string. Or I could dive down and go after the fish myself. There we go. Do it just like that. The old-fashioned way. In Oklahoma, I think they call this noodling. This ain't catfish, it's salmon. And they're swimming upstream. Alright, that kind of get me by. Let's see. Oh, there's a cow here. There's a village. I see it. I see it. I see it. See it. See it. Let's get over there before nighttime. That was some good karma from World 15. Dying in another. That's the chance you take when you go into the Nether. You never know what you're walking right into. And I walked right into lava. Or a river of lava, I should say. Or a lake of lava. Okay, we got food, we got beds. Now I can start looking for another portal. But really should make an iron farm. Okay. So let me see where I'm going to be. Ooh, nice. Librarian. Nice. Let's see if he's got any armor or something I could use. Okay, got a chest plate, got gold. Got that. That's awesome. Hello, sir. Um, to make the iron farm, I would have to go. We are at 123, 179. I need to go 100 blocks away. So we're going to have to go to maybe, see here, this is 180. I'm going to have to go to 280. And preferably on the water for the iron farm. So out that way. And I need to make a boat. See if I can make a fine craft. Alright, and we're going to need blocks. So what I can do is start mining in there for building blocks. Interesting. There's no stairwell up to there. Hello, sir. I need to make a. Well, I can just break it myself. I was going to say make a hoe, but this will give us plenty of bread. Go. And I gotta be kind of conservative because once I make the iron farm, I'm gonna have to have the villagers make more villagers. They need all the food they can get their hands on. Let's see if I can make a stairwell up to there, to the top level up there. Gonna have to make some torches too. And how do you go about making torches? Is you simply start burning logs, make charcoal. I need to go find a furnace, I guess. Um, yeah, it was funny. The blacksmith didn't have a furnace there. Sometimes they have furnaces at the blacksmith shop. Oh, this is interesting. Sometimes that's a cartography villagers building at a Savannah village. The ones that are on stilts are usually the cartography villager. More bread, of course. Excellent. Ah, what's that poor horse doing up there? Hey, buddy. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a, um, yes! Thank you. That's awesome. Better get to sleep before a mob pops up. Wouldn't that be like the name of the title of my video? Ironic if I'm in a village and I can't, I'm gonna get died to a mob. I should have just took the one where the guy was at. I can't believe all these buildings don't have a dude. More bread. And let's see if we can tame that horse over there. It might look like a younger horse. Armadillo. So I'm going to have to ride that horse into some type of a pen because I don't have a lead to tie him up. That horse was just over here. That's the other thing too. If you come across usually like sheep or horses or whatever and you go away from them, they could despawn. Which basically means they disappear. They cease to exist. The game can only have so many characters running at the same time. That horse was just there, man. I just didn't want to take a chance and oh my god. If you don't look down, that's what happens. Just found that out from the Nether. Look before you leap, man. I can't believe that horse just disappeared like that. Come on, man. Well, he did. Let's see if we can get to the top. We'll come across another horse eventually. That poor guy he's a leather worker and he can't get down. I gotta make a shovel so that way I make a path block. Excuse me. Let's see if I can make a shovel real quick. Villagers need path blocks. There was a kind of a, I guess you could say toy when I was a kid back in the 70s called Tracks or something like that. And it was like a little tank that had buttons on the back, was programmable, almost like a Roomba from the 70s, but instead of a vacuum cleaner, it was a programmable tank that you gave it coordinates or tell it how many and it's like a grid. It runs like on a grid in its programming. So you tell me how many blocks on its grid to go forward or sideways or whatever. And anytime I do this path thing, that's what it reminds me of, that tracks tank. You're telling these villagers like how to how to navigate their own village. A lot of times, the crops they have water next to the crop, and the dirt block's missing, and then you have like these little waterfalls that you got to patch up. Um, right, I'm looking for a furnace. And if I don't have a furnace, I can make one. There were buildings up here, I thought. Just trying. I'm curious to see what's up here. Interesting. Okie dokie. Oh, there isn't a building all the way at the top. More than likely no furnace, though. Nope. Oh, I need to put a piece of dirt there so this thing will stop. Maybe that's where all the water was coming from. Water. I got a bad. I'm from Jersey. I have a bad habit of saying water instead of water. It's coming from here. Oh, even better. See if I can plant those seeds without breaking the dirt. I don't want to lose the water, so just got to get creative on how you're going to put the dirt block there. And I really shouldn't stop that because there's some serious dark cave there that could produce mobs. These guys would be at risk, so I need to go start making some torches. Okay, that's a leather hut. Won't be no furnace. I I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough stone to make a furnace. He doesn't have one. Alright, I guess I have to go make my own. I don't think there's one in here, right? Nope. Forget how many that you need to make a furnace. There we go. So you need eight, eight cobblestone to make a furnace. And we need wood, so I gotta start chopping here. Leaves, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Leaf litter, but I don't think the acacia produces leaf litter though. The oak does. But you know something? I have never seen leaf litter in a savanna forest. Yeah, I don't see any leaf litter. Alright, so we're just gonna have to just use the tree trunks. Don't want to go too far. If I use that lava, it'll be used up. I need to actually make a farm. So what you do is you put like one here, and then the rest of it in there. But leaf litter would have been helpful. But hey, man, I'm just thankful there's a village here. Holy moly. I should take one of their beds. Before I run into some serious trouble here. Sorry, my friend. Gotta steal your bed. Sorry. Oop. Should take that chest with me too. This will be my little hut down here. Oh, there's a horse. Hey, buddy. Gotta tame him, and then we gotta throw a saddle on him. I like the color, like the spots, man. I like the spots, dude. Don't crush me in that tree. There you go, bud. Good man. Let's take a look around, dude. Let's take a look around. Hello. Look at that cape flowing in the wind. If I can find some copper, we'll have our copper golem doing his thing. Let's do a quick look around. Look around. Curious to see what's on the other side of this hill. More Savannah. Who would have thought? It'd be nice if there was a broken portal around here somewhere. Should go grab that. If the water's not shallow, I mean, if the water's not deep, shallow like this, you can actually ride across without falling off the horse. After December 9th, this won't be an issue no more. You'll be able to swim with your horse. Sugarcane is a good thing. I don't think we'll be able to cross here though with the horse. I have a boat, don't I? Yeah, I was gonna say. Wow, that was so close. So close. Oh, so close. Firefly bush. Yep, all Savannah. I can't believe how big the Savannah is, man. It's gigantic. It's like a whole biome. Usually there's other biomes that encroach on one biome. They're pretty close by to each other, but this one, not so much. Wait a minute, is that the same village? I think that's a different village. And that's leaf litter, my friends. You see the leaf falling there? And I'm not sure what's over there. I don't know if that's a jungle or not over there. Interesting. I don't know if I can ride up over there or not. So I think there's a village on this side of the water, and there's a village over there too. Two villages, man. Two Savannah villages right next to each other. And that one's out there by the sand too. Sometimes there's a desert village out there. That looks interesting. So not only did we find one, but two villages at the same time. That's always that's why it's always good if you have the opportunity to scout out the area so you know what to expect. This is the village we found. So doing good. There might be a desert village out there too. With a broken portal. Iron farm comes first though. Gotta get the iron farm running. And I need to make a pen for this guy because these guys don't have pens for animals. Hmm. Hopefully he doesn't go wandering off. How am I gonna do this? Throw this chest down. Maybe that other. Ooh, I got off of him. Yeah, other places across the water, I would have to make a bridge because I can't. I don't have a lead to pull him along. Yeah, the other village is across the water. Well, what I can do, I'm afraid of him wandering off and taking my taking my saddle. I'll take the saddle off of him. Hopefully he won't go nowhere. Could probably put him in the water. I'll quickly make a pen for him. Don't you go nowhere, bud. Usually, if you tame them, they you know, they won't wander off or despawn. Once I find some string, I can make leads, and I don't have to worry about making a pen. Hurry up and make a fence. Wow. I got the sticks, but I need the wood, I guess, to make the fence too. There we go. And maybe at 12 won't do good. It's gonna be too wide gate. See if I can put the fence right here. Just a temporary one until I can get some more wood. Looks like our friend the cow wants to be part of this. I gotta make it water. Make it bigger at another time. Just a quick place I can put him. So he doesn't get lost. I can keep him in the water, right? A water horse, seahorse. If he's a jumper, I can actually get. Yeah, he is a jumper. Hey there, buddy. And see how many torches that gives us. Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to make it myself. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it shows up, other times you have to do it manually. Alright, so I'm gonna have to actually burn. Now the funny thing of it is you have to burn the trunks to burn trunks. Let's go grab some shut-eye. Ooh, there's an apple. Go grab some shut-eye. Throw all the stuff in that chest. And where's that chest? Where did I put the chest at? I never did. I should go plant. Yeah, I gotta plant the sugar cane and stuff yet. Keep that tree. I don't need the seeds for right now. Try to keep the trees away from the village because if it's dark, the mobs will spawn under the trees. Let's gather up the. Oh, I got 20 torches now. All right, that's awesome. Perfect. And I guess I'll have to take the crafting table with us. Keep all. I gotta throw some torches. Yeah, that cave back there is not good. I gotta throw a torch, at least one torch back there before our friends, the mobs, start attacking our villagers. We have a good thing of water back here. That'll keep them away or spawning. But this is pretty dark. Um, go up top here and see what I got. I remember there was a cave here. I just don't know which side it was on though. Might be in the middle or on this level. Yeah, I think there's the cave. But there's enough water that. Oh, there's another horse. He's got my saddle down below. Don't kill me. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna go grab that saddle. I didn't think there was another horse over here. Do I have the saddle? Wow, couldn't really see it from over there. You got a friend, dude. Now we can start having a corral full of horses. That'd be awesome. Come here, buddy. Don't kill me. Haha, my good man. All right, dude. Let's go see your brother. Or or partner. Oh, this guy's fast. I like it. I like it. Is he a jumper? Kinda. So we combine him with the other guy. We'll have an offspring that's fast and a jumper. Go, man, go. This is a big savanna. Very, very big. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep this. Ooh, he is a jumper. I'm gonna have to keep this saddle with me. Nice, man. How you mate with them? You have to give them, I think, golden apples. You give them golden apples, and they'll mate and have offspring. In the vanilla Minecraft, the original Minecraft, you could come across a village that's abandoned, and sometimes you find zombie villagers in there and stuff. Then you gotta cure them and all that good stuff. Oh, look, there's the fence. There's some torches in here. Interesting. What's beyond the wall here? Sometimes you gotta be careful. Sometimes there's skeletons in here. Maybe shooting at you from up above, and that's not good. Crouch, and that way you crouch. That way you won't fall. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, there they are. That's why it's kind of like what Luke Skywalker says in Return of the Jedi. I'm endangering the mission. The only reason there's zombies there is because I'm here. If it wasn't for me in this chunk of these villagers, the zombies wouldn't spawn. Because when you enter a chunk, you activate that area. You basically turn it on. So all the negative things can happen as just as well as the, oh, see, there's a skeleton. That's the good things. I gotta put some light in that top area too. Whoop. Yeah, I knew he was gonna shoot me. I knew it. But since I'm in this water, hopefully he won't be able to hit me. If he climbs up, oh, there's some coal. If he climbs up here, he will. Or another torch is not bright enough for my taste. We can go and enter here. This should be okay. Work our way back down. I'm going to need lots of blocks for the platform for the iron farm. Once we get in so far, I'll start working my way down. Gotta be careful not go. Might be a deeper cave inside here, like we just saw on the outside. See if I can work my way down. See if we can make a stone pickaxe. Wow, I already broke my other axe. Well, we can make a stone axe. Should be getting close up. I think that's where the skeleton's at, is over here. See if I put my head out, find him. He might be above. Copper, excellent. You can break that with regular stone. Some of the ore you need iron. If you don't have an iron pickaxe, you. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, I don't have a shield. Work our way down. Wasn't absolutely sure I was in the same spot as that skeleton, but I was. Wait for the sun to set and then grab some shut eye. Now the skeletons won't go after the villagers. The zombies will. The skeletons won't. Spiders won't. Pillagers and now I got a lead. Let's see what he's got. What you got, dude? He's charging me an emerald for acacia, so I can buy acacia off of him, and there's acacia all around me. That's why the Minecrafter Waddles attacks this guy all the time. Let's see how much. Yeah, I got a stack. That's good. See if I can start making a platform. And like I said, I got to go about 100 blocks from this village, so I think this is 180. So I need to go. Oh, the horse. That's right. I got a horse. But the thing of it is I need to make another fence for the horse. Why build this? Shoot, yeah, I got plenty of sticks. Pull up the crafting table. Like that. That should work. I thought I had one left over. One piece of fence left over. Maybe not. Put the copper in there. And the hay and the bones. Alright, let's go. Need to make an axe? Yeah. Let's go see if we can make this platform. This guy was fast. I'll go with this guy. Well, the guy's a good jumper, but this guy's super fast. It's about 280. And make the platform. Should be another thing of water out here somewhere. I don't want to put it over there because there's another village out that way, so this should be good if there's another body of water here. Yeah, stick with the seaside thing. Then I gotta see. I can see the village, so yeah, I don't want to be too close to that. We're on the other side of the body of water here, but you don't want the villagers going for their beds on the iron farm. So you need to be far enough from them. You can go hide in the sky and make an iron farm too, but I like it on the water. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Alright, so let's build his little pen until I can get something situated over here. be the biggest of corrals, but it'll keep him in one place. There we go. And just pop him in here. Like that. Here we go. He's good. Give him a little bit of light. Then we'll make our platform. Should have some dirt. I left that back there, I guess. Let's see. I'll be darned. How you like that? Broken portal right there. Fantastic. Fantastic. But I need a diamond pickaxe, so I don't know how much obsidian's here, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing like 2 more pieces of obsidian for this thing to work. I don't know. Maybe the you can make crying obsidian. I don't know. I always thought you couldn't use a crying obsidian in a portal. All right. I guess I have to make a dirt shot. I didn't bring the crafting table, dude. Oh, maybe when I did. Oh, there's another horse. Where's he at? Okay. Getting so sidetracked. Whoa. Yeah, that's deep. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like there's dripstone down there. Let me see. Put this up here so I know. An iron. I don't think I made a stone shovel. I'm going to have to get a crafting table here. Get that crafting table. Do I have that bed? Thank God. Okay. Alright. Stay here real quick until I grab some shut-eye and then we'll do this in the daytime. Move over, bud. I need some shelter too. Don't you step on that bed. I know what you're up to, dude. Alright, let's check out that cave. Maybe we got some dripstone. That'd be awesome. And let me make a stone shovel too while I'm at it. I always feel like a dwarf from the Lord of the Rings or whatever when I do this mining thing. Or was it Snow White? Hi ho, hi ho. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, that's not a good sound. Aren't it? Got on. I got a sword, but I got no armor. They could whack me pretty good. Alright, leave it like that for now. And might as well just plow some dirt and use that as a bridge to get out there. Okay, we'll start the bridge by the horse. I know where his little corral's at, and where I can find him again. Jeez. I wanted it in a spot like over there because it's a little shallow. That I don't have to dry it out as much, use as much blocks to dry it out. Oh god, I think that's a trident guy. I think maybe not. Then we'll just build from the center of this out. Try to go like 8 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. One in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I think he does it. So I always use Silent Whispers as a guide. So I think he does it like 3 wide for the center, like that. So when they fall in it, and it's gonna be 8 from the edge of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now, really, this should be above us and not below us, but both platforms usually got to match the one that the villagers sit on and the one that the iron golems spawn on. 1, 2, 3. So I know that that's the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something's not right. 1. This way, it's easier to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's not the middle. That's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the edge. So all the sides come out from there. side. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason for 8, that's how far water flows in Minecraft. It goes 8 blocks and then it stops on the 8th block. And that's where your mob will drop after that. It's like a conveyor belt and then it drops right into the hole. Do the same thing for over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta go mine more stone. And I should gather this up. Put them on the edges so we don't have anybody waiting for us when we get back here. Do the same thing out here. And see if we can go back down that hole. Hopefully that mob went back on its merry way. You can. That's another trick you can do is make like a. If you see mobs as you're mining down into a cave, make like a tunnel so it keeps you separate from them. And every once in a while, pop a hole so you can see out and see where they're at and how far down the cave you are. I could have sworn there was iron over here somewhere. There it is. Yep. The other idea about putting the iron farm on a waterway, you have to transport the villagers to that iron farm. You only really need two. Then they'll take care of the rest of the villagers you need. They'll spawn the rest. But to get out here, it's better traveling on water than it is on land. If you have portals, if you're lucky enough to get portals set up, you can have them go through the portals. But yeah, we're close to the bottom here. Whoa! I almost stepped right off of there. That was very, very close. Yeah, almost. Gotta go across and then down. That sound is a zombie villager. When you hear that lower than the typical zombie grunt, that's a zombie villager. That tinking sound you're hearing is a skeleton. What I should do is throw a torch out there, but I don't want to waste it. Oh boy. Sounds like there's daylight somewhere. Plug up all the holes because you know if there's a baby zombie laying around somewhere. Ooh. Then what you do is when they come up, you whack them. If you make like little slabs, you can have your own little mob farm right here. Here comes another one. And you're getting XP at the same time. There's some coal. Some more torches down. Thanks for bringing my stone, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. I'd take that very much. Thank you. Got me some more picks. Yeah, I don't have a clock, so I don't know what if it's nighttime on the outside yet. Poke our head out before we walk out. Yeah, I don't have a shield. It'd be nice if I get my hands on some iron. Darn it. Okay. Yep, can't play a game with these guys. If you walk away and come back, they'll despawn. Oh, there's a skeleton. There you are. Give me that bow. Give me that bow, dude. Nice. Okay, let's not go crazy here. Alright. Plug that up because if there's a baby zombie, it'll come right through that hole. That's pretty good. That's not a bad hole. Oh, it's nighttime. Shoot. I like that orange. The orange bed is pretty cool. I like that. It's November colors. Well, because it's orange with the white pillows, reminds me like creamsicle. That orange flavored ice cream. The cream center. Yeah, I should turn these into path blocks. That way stuff don't spawn on it. Okay. Okay, we're good. Just gotta fill it all in. Then I gotta get the villagers, 2 villagers. Darn it. Put a fence on the outside of this thing. I could, yeah, I could have turned this into half slabs, but eh. Let's go see and get more stone. Once that platform's finished, then I can throw a fence on it and get the villagers out here. So I have to go down. Oh, you know what? I need more torches. Shoot. Well, I got coal. Let's see. Oh, I got plenty. I think I just used up all my sticks. So if I'm gonna need more wood. I forgot that you feed these guys with the hay. I forgot about that. That sound you just heard was a Enderman. So anytime you're building or digging or mining, make sure you're in a 2x2 area. Enderman's 3 blocks tall. If you have a 3 block tall area, he could spawn right inside your tunnel. You don't want that. Now that coal, yeah, I was gonna say that coal should be like right over here. Anytime you mine ore, you get XP from it, experience points, which you can use for mending and enchant tables, all kinds of good stuff. Higher your points, your experience point level, the more that it's like money almost in Minecraft. Now, if an Enderman does appear around you, just don't look straight at it, like in its eyes. Just look down and wander away from it. Hopefully, it won't smack you. If it hits you, it's got a pretty large damage hit from it. This should be enough to get a platform going. I thought, for a second there, I thought it was a hole. The hardcore makes me so paranoid, man. We're right over top of a cave. That's why it's not even with the platform. Now, once I get the platform set up, I gotta make a fence it all in so the villagers don't wander off or zombies can come in and get them. That's why it's always a good idea to use half slabs. But I don't know. I feel better when I'm using full blocks. Only problem is too with full blocks, you get mobs spawning on these. They'll spawn on the top slabs too if you have a top slab, but if you use bottom slabs, they won't spawn on the bottom slabs. How you can tell from top or bottom slab is a slab is half a block size, and imagine the, the one block being split in the middle vertically. So you would have a bottom slab on the bottom, or you can have a top slab up here on top. But if you put the slab down here and connect them all together, then the mobs won't spawn on it. Now, if you come across, um, what you call it? Oh boy, if you come across gravel like that, try not to stand on it like I just did, because you don't know if it's going to fall. Curious to see what's out here. There's iron over there. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance on that, man. My batting average in hardcore is not good. Now what I got to do is get 2 villagers, three beds, 3 workstations, and then we'll be on our way for a new iron farm for World 16. Can't believe I'm in World 16. My God. Oh no. Pillager. There's a pillager fort right there. Oh. Well, that puts a wrinkle in things, but I'm still gonna do it. As long as I don't get close to there. But they tend to wander. If there's a fort there, they tend to wander from the fort. Well, we'll have an iron farm near a raid farm. If I don't die, there's my village. Once I get over there, I'm going to have to use the boat, bring the villagers over, so the horse is going to stay over there. I need to build a bridge or something, get this guy over there. What are the odds of me finding a pillager fort when I was trying to make an iron farm? And a portal too. We got another portal right next to the same area. Now, since a couple of updates ago, how to start a raid with a pillager fort is before the new update, you had to actually go after the captain that had the banner, and then that would start a raid if you're near a village. But now they drop this potion, and once you get that potion, um, you can start a raid anywhere if there's a village. All right. Should I figure out which villager I'm going to take? Well, the first one I have easy access to. That's who I should take. So I'm going to take this guy. As long as you don't trade with any of these guys, they'll change to whatever occupation you want. No, no, no! Don't go in the bed now. No, no. There we go. Stay still. No, 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 no. There we go. All right. No. So what you do is you break their station, put it out here, and then they'll come next to the boat. Hopefully. They'll walk right onto the boat. There you go. And might as well take this because I need a mending villager. And then we'll just cross the water back to the iron farm. Ooh, I need a bed for him too. I'll use my bed, I guess, until I don't think this village has a lot of beds. I didn't see a lot. A lot of the buildings was just maybe I saw a lot of workstations, but not a lot of beds. Oh, darn it! I need to get my hands on a bucket. This is gonna be torture. He's probably saying, "You're telling me." I could carve out this water, but the thing of it is, the water only goes about 8 blocks, and then it stops. And I could dig a deeper hole. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Anything to make this go a little faster. So when the water stops, you dig down, and then it'll continue. But again, once you hit 8 blocks, it's gonna stop again. And if it's too far down, then you just make a tunnel. Once you get to the river, you're gonna have to tunnel out. That's all. I don't actually know where the river's at, to be honest with you. Way the heck over here. Here we go. And you try to do this in the daytime, because if you do this at nighttime, mobs could be attacking your villager when you leave them in the boat. And where did I? Oh no! Well, he's gone. Oh, you know what happened? I left him over top of a sapling. The sapling grew into a tree and suffocated my poor villager. No. Well, you're my next victim, dude. Sorry, bud. Oh, that poor villager. That's a horrible way to go. Oh, and this is path blocks. So, yeah, that's another hurdle. Path blocks are a little bit lower than grass blocks. So if you're riding a boat on either, you'll get stuck when you come across the two. I think I messed up there. Nope, I was right. Now it's getting nighttime. And my poor friend, hold on, dude. Yeah, I don't want him getting attacked. There we go. Sometimes you can go uphill, and there's other times you can't. There we go. Because you have to have a little bit of a ramp to get up. There you go. Hopefully my guy's still here. Yep. As long as you hear that, you know he's still hanging with you. Or you have to get out of the boat and look. Yeah, it's a thing. It's Minecraft, baby. It's Minecraft. Drop him off. Go grab one more. Make sure we got three beds, uh, three workstations. Feed them, and we'll be cranking out the villagers. We'll have an before you know it. All right, let me see how far over the iron farm is. I'm gonna have to go the other way. Now I'm lost. Okay, I guess I have to go this way and all the way around. I don't feel like digging a stream out to the iron farm. But you know something though? I might have to. Because it's blocked off down here, I think, as well. If I can get through here. Yeah, it's all landlocked over there, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to dig, I guess. That's how I get this guy to make a waterway canal out to the iron farm. I don't have a bucket, so it'd be easier if I had a bucket. I just throw water down anywhere. But I don't. I need iron to make a bucket, and I don't have iron. That mob in that cave stopped me from getting that iron. So let's see where would be the quickest way to dig over. Hopefully this guy ain't gonna die on me. Have faith, my friend. Have faith. Ooh, that's not good. I would have to dig from here and then over. Unless there's a stream right through here. If I can dig straight out from here. Yeah, this is better. But the thing of it is I don't think it's going to connect. I don't know if there's a waterway that connects on this side. I wish I had my horse. And that's the thing that kills me. I only have to take two villagers. It's not like I have to. Oh boy, no, that does not connect. I only have to take two villagers. I'll have to do some work. Unless I get iron. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dig. This is gonna be a bear. Because I already pulled him out. It's gonna be. Well, I guess I can take him back to the village. Go look for some iron. I still have that canal. I'll get him back to the village. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go find some iron to make a bucket. I don't feel like digging all of that out just to, just to move two villagers. Yeah, that's not my idea of fun. Sorry, buddy. You'll be out here soon. Wow. All right. And if I just turn these into path blocks, he'll walk up on his own. Just gotta break the boat. Don't hit him because there's golems in the village, and the golems will come after you. Yeah, I don't think he has any iron over here. Nope. I do. I got the iron chest plate, but the it's not going to give me enough nuggets to whatchamacallit, to make an ingot. I need 5 ingots to make a bucket. Oh, that's right. I have. There's another village over there. Let's see if there's any iron at that village. I take my horse, but I don't have a lead to tie him. I don't want to lose him. You know what? I'll be okay. I'm getting close to the end of the stream, you guys. I'm getting burned out here. I'm starting to get burned out. Is he still wearing his saddle? Why, yes, he is. All right, my friend. Let's ride. They had Young Guns and Young Guns 2 on Pluto earlier this week. That's a pretty good Western if you get a chance to watch it. It's about Billy the Kid. Well, at least that movie director or writer's version of Billy the Kid. It's pretty good. Emilia Estevez plays Billy the Kid. Wait a minute, where's that village at? Uh-oh. It's on the backside of this peninsula thing? Maybe? Yeah, just gonna say, do I have my bed? Oops. Yeah, there it is. It's on the backside of this island. I got enough dirt there to make a bridge. Oops. Don't drown on me. Question is, where's the villagers? Oh, I hear doors opening. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Horse, a horse. I don't think I have any of those fences. Come here, dude. I don't want to lose you. Check it for... some more coal. For a chest somewhere. The thing with Savannah villages, there's a lot of leather workers versus iron workers. Let's check this. There's a chest. It's got bread. or something. That's a blast guy. I think this is where we came in. You see what he's selling. Yeah. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to go. Oh, there's buildings up top there. See, this is exactly what I mean about the horse. If you don't tie it up. And he's wearing the saddle too, so if you leave the saddle on him and he wanders too far away, you'll not only you lose the horse, you lose the saddle on top of everything else. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. This might have been the one I was just... Yeah, that's the one I was just at. Dude, where? Dude, stop. Oh, well, I'll be darned. There you go. Took care of that. Thank you, sir. Hmm. Yep. Could be a desert village out here, too. Take a picture of this place so I don't lose where this is at. Me and the buttons. Let's go grab the horse and take a ride out that way. Hey, we got camels here. Nice. I need the saddle. Yeah, you got to be careful. I think if you put a saddle on a camel, yeah, I don't think you get it back. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it is. And a camel can step over these fences. You have to make a pretty high fence for the camels. They can jump over or climb over the fence. He was just out here. Hope if he didn't fall in the hole like me. He was just out here. That's how fast stuff despawns, man. All right, Mr. Camel. I don't have time to go look for it. We might get lucky and find a pyramid out here. The other thing you got to be careful of is going into a forest because Minecraft there's nothing around, everything's square. You can get stuck and it'd be mobs inside the forest, and that's not good either. If you can get on top of the trees and jump from tree to tree is a good thing, but hey, leaf leaf litter. That's great for furnaces. And be careful of horses now. They will actually die of fall damage. So be careful of heights. Before there wasn't an issue. Now Mojang's changed that. So if you fall from a height with a horse, yeah, the horse could die. Wasn't an issue before. I don't want to venture out too far. That's. I need to make a map. Yep. This is fine. All right. Just have to go mine for some iron. So we might be in another village over here, but not the case. Well, that's a baby camel. I don't have a lead. I can't pull him over to the village. Wow. Could be iron down there. Take a quick little. There's the iron golem. But if you kill a golem, you only get like I think two or three ingots. You don't get a lot. And he's protecting the village. Like he should. So I'll take a quick gander down that hole. Maybe I'll get lucky and find iron. As long as there's light going down the side walls of this cave, uh, jeez, we should be okay. Like I said, if I had a lead, I could actually drag the golem with us. It would protect us, but no lead. I don't have a lead, which is pretty much string or actually it's rope. I should say it's rope. That's a bit of a drop. This is a good spot right here. Need to make another shovel. Alright, let me see if I can get me some sticks. There we go. Getting close to the end of the stream, guys. I really am. Unfortunate. It's a shame we couldn't last a little bit longer than World 15, but that's how Minecraft rolls. Iron. There we go. Very precocious, though. Or precarious. Shouldn't say precocious, but precarious. There's some torches. gotta make sure I have escape hatch to get out of here, cause something starts attacking. We need to run fast. Where's my pick? I don't have a pick. Oh boy, all that way. There we go. Darn it. I was hoping to get out of here before these mobs start sniffing us. This should give us a little bit. Be nice if I could find a little bit more. There we go. Since that water is here, we'll be protected for a little bit. Oh, nice. This is good. This is very good. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you fall into a lake of lava. All right, that's plenty. I just need to make a bucket so I can bring water with me wherever I go. Pretty much. Might as well take this copper too while we're here. You can make some decent armor with this, and a golem if you need it. Okay. Ah, he's on the other side. Oh, more copper. Well, let's get moving so I can get these villagers over there, and then I'll call it a stream. Oh, there's more iron. Oh, this is a good cave. I gotta figure out how to get back now. It's over there. Take this back over to the other village. I have a smelter. Um, yeah, there's a blast furnace here. Let me go use this guy's blast furnace. I have some coal. Where is his blast furnace at? Here. Excuse me, sir. He's probably like, excuse you. There we go. Could use that leaf litter at this point. I don't remember where it's at. It's back on the other side of the hill. Yeah, it's so odd that the savannas don't have leaf litter. So odd. Huh, nice vein of coal. Yeah, if you make a pretty big hole and you're near a village, make sure you throw a torch in because mob, if it's dark enough, a mob could spawn out of that like a mini cave. Then they'll be attacked. Be nice if my memory was good and I remember where the heck I was just at. Well, at least this village got beds. There's more than one blast furnace here. Uh-oh, that's not good. No, I don't. No, it's in this general area. Okay, the horse was there. I came down. Oh, here it is. Uh-oh. Please tell me he didn't take the my stuff. I didn't think they could do that. What is going on? Hello, sir. Alright, what I'm going to have to do is I'll put this on the top so I know I've been to there already. Okay, there's two guys with a furnace, two armor guys. Yep, not there. Hmm. So just so that I know, grab the horse, and we'll run quickly back to the other village. Grab that villager. Yeah, don't need that. That's how it goes. That's Minecraft, baby. That's how Minecraft. That's how Minecraft rolls. Drop him off, grab a little shut eye, and then we'll try riding that villager out to the other, well, to the iron farm. Dude, why can't my brain accept? Okay, here it is. Holy moly! Trying to figure out what's the recipe for a shield. It's gotta be it's gotta be planks, I guess. What on earth? Oh, okay. Where the heck is the shield at? Darn it. There we are. Yeah, gotta have a shield, man. More armor would be better too, but this is good. Anytime a skeleton attacks, I should have. There we go. My man's over there. Grab my boot. Get there. Try to get him down. I should have took one of those blast furnaces. Oy vey. He'll go back. He'll go back because that's his job. There we go. Um, need it. I'll take one of these for now because I really need a blast. Well, the other village has the blast furnaces. Because, well, oh, I need the tool guy. And that'll give me the diamond pickaxe. So I need a tool crafting table, tool bench. The grinding stone is for weapons. The blast furnace is for armor. So the the iron farm's on the other side of this hill. So what I have to do is take this bucket of water, put it here like that. It'll flow down on top of them. Then I just gotta follow that water up and just keep doing it until I get over to the iron farm. It should be on the other side of this hill. Holy moly! Yeah, it's definitely on the other side of this hill. There's the portal, so I'm gonna have to work my way this way and then over. Maybe. Well, I only need two guys, so it's not like I have to go nuts or anything. Let me see. Oh, that wasn't bad. Maybe I'll do that. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Just keep doing the same thing. Hopefully not into that hole. Now, see, that's the craziest thing. Like, if you're making a single channel, that water only goes, like, down that pathway. But if you put on a hill like that, man, it covers the whole area. You can make a river from one bucket. Alright, I'm going to have to pull this out so I can ride up that hill. There we go. Holy moly, are you serious? He was. These guys are deadly, man. Hardcore, baby. It's hardcore. He was on fire and he was still attacking the villager. That's definitely hardcore. It goes round two. Gotta be careful too, because there is lava close to the surface. It'll set the boat on fire. So you gotta be a little careful. I got a bucket of water. I can douse them. Now all I gotta do is get him to that platform, and he'll do the rest. That's the one thing you could run into is this is where they'll, if you're close enough to the village, they'll run back to the village. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to ride him all the way over to that platform. I didn't think he was going to make a run for make a run for it. If it wasn't for that cave, he would have kept on running back to the village. If I can get down to that water side, then I can just row over to the platform. And again, as long as you don't trade with these villagers, you can turn them into whatever villager you want as long as you have the right workstation. Once you have the right workstation, and then if you trade with them, they're stuck. They're locked into that trade. No matter what you do, they'll always be that tradesman. So that's why I set up that little platform on the other side, so that way the only way up is on that platform. Oh boy, I put it right, put it right next to the. I'm surprised he isn't becoming a. Because that's what he was before. What I can do is break this, and that way. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. That's what I was waiting for. do is you move that workstation inside this fence, and he'll stay over there. Move the bed over here too. That way he'll come up this way. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why he went that way. There he goes. He's locking onto the bed. There we go. Now we have a villager. All right. Do I'm gonna have to bring some beds. 3 beds and another workstation. Do I have my boat? Yeah. What was in here? Okay. Wasn't sure what was there. Now, since that village here only has a few beds, I'll take it from the other village, which has quite a bit. So I might as well go pick up some beds and then maybe another. I'll get one of those blast furnaces too. Take 2 of those. If I can find a tool, actually the toolsmith is what I'm looking for. I didn't see. Whoa! I didn't see any of those though. Let me make sure that um, this has a path blocked so mobs can't spawn on this. I'm gonna need about, like I said, about 3 beds. I got iron where I can shear these sheep now too. Maybe I'll make some shears. Interesting. How much shit? I need 2. That'll leave me with 4. Yeah, maybe I'll do 1 pair of shears. See if we can find a toolsmith. I might have to make one because I don't think there was one in this village. Yeah, it's all blast furnaces. All right. I hate to steal these guys' beds, but they'll be fine. They're resilient. I'll give them more beds once I get the iron farm set up. Gotta find my bridge. So I'll make a tool tool bench. We already have the anvil set up, so they should be able to make more villagers. And while they're making villagers, I can finish the iron farm. But not today, though. I'm I'm pretty much burnt out at this point. 2 hours is usually my 2 hours is usually my max. When I first start playing Minecraft, yeah, I would go on for hours on end. But now now I know how the game goes, so I save my energy this way. All right, we just need to put him back in his pen corral and go find a villager. Oops, sorry, dude. Wandering villager. There we go. Here's one of our fine victims. Hey, bud, I got an idea for you. Come here. Where you going? Come here. Come here. No, don't you go there. There you go. I got a boat. Let's take a boat ride. Come on, dude. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you get stuck, you just throw the water down, and then you'll go over top of that. Hopefully not going back into it again. Pick up all the stuff you messed up. There you go. Put it back. Do some more melon. Oops, melon seeds down. Go. I don't need this stuff. Now that's interesting. There's a librarian on each side of each. There's one here and then one across the way. Okay, bud, going for a boat ride. Gotta be careful. It's kind of like Swiss cheese over here. So you need for each villager, you need a bed and a workstation, even if you feed them. So, yep. Then the process just keeps going. We'll leave it like that for today. Sorry for making a mistake and falling to my death in the lava, but now I know next time I go into the Nether, don't walk off of the platform unless I know for sure there's ground. So, all right, let me see if I can find you guys a raid, and we'll be back on Monday for regular survival. And we'll be back here next Friday for this world, for hardcore. So we are up to World 16 on day 14. See if I can find a decent channel to check in. Who's on right now? We've got the Real Wickland, 2 Maze 5, Blank Sheet, 4-4 Live, Gala Dog, Geckhart, Murph Dog. All right, we'll go with Murph Dog's room. Murph Dog's one of our fine fellow friends on my channel here. So we're going to say hi to Murph Dog, wish her a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll be back Monday. Guys, have a good weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your Black Friday. Be safe out there. And we'll be back Monday. Have a good day, you guys. Enjoy your weekend.